Zika virus is marching across the globe, with countries as close as Mexico facing a rapid spread of this disease. We had seen at least 7 cases here in the Houston area, all infecting people who've traveled to affected areas. But now we're learning it's only a matter of time before mosquitoes carrying Zika are here in our own backyards. Health reporter Hernandez is talking to doctors about the growing concerns and the parts of our city that are the most at risk for spread of this virus.
Oh, hello, how are you?
At legacy community health centers like this one in Southwest Houston, they treat hundreds of pregnant women each day.
Today we just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the Zika virus.
When it comes to Zika, their doctors aren't taking any chances. Each appointment, doctors talk with patients like Juana about the virus.
I hear something on the news, but no, I'm not pretty sure what it is.
The clinic has posted flyers on their walls about Zika. The scariest part of it is for pregnant women. Their babies could be at risk for a severe birth defect called microcephaly.
We want to avert a disaster that could happen 9 months from now, and that disaster is seeing thousands of babies show up in obstetrical wards and labor and delivery suites with microcephaly.
Dr. Peter Hotez is the dean for Baylor College of Medicine's National School of Tropical Medicine.
I think we have to assume a worst-case scenario that Zika will be coming here.
He says the Texas Gulf Coast has the right conditions. The same factors that are in place in South America also exist here in Houston. The right species of mosquito, the warm climate, and poverty.
There's probably dozens of neighborhoods and historical areas in Houston that we have to think about. So the historic wards are something we have to consider. Places like Aldine, Sunnyside. There's dilapidated housing with no window screens or holes in the window screens, or box-like air conditioners that are very porous.
Dr. Hotez says we need to take steps now to prevent an outbreak.
Harris County Mosquito Control is going across the county, trapping these mosquitoes and looking for the Zika virus. So far, nothing, but it's still winter.
I think we also should take the preemptive step of going into our poor neighborhoods and looking at the factors that will help promote transmission. I think that means more aggressive cleanup of garbage, of discarded tires on the side of the road. I think we need to start removing those now.
Back at Legacy Clinic, Dr. Franco is also talking prevention.
Wearing some long sleeves covering legs and arms, in addition to staying in air-conditioned rooms, staying away from outdoor environments where there can be a risk for mosquito bites.
Of course, bug repellent with DEET is also a good idea, but if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant, you'll want to discuss that with your doctor first. Hernandez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.